Hoy en Agenda Norte exploramos cómo el arte se conecta con la ciencia, la historia y la naturaleza desde el Muelle Histórico Melbourne Clark, en la nueva exposición internacional de la Bienal SACO1.2 Ecosistemas Oscuros, de la mano de destacadas artistas internacionales invitadas. Soy Leonardo Silva, director de Diario Regionalista, y les doy la bienvenida a este espacio en la que junto a expertos y expertas invitadas conversamos sobre las últimas noticias en minería, negocios, innovación y territorios. Acá comienza Agenda Norte. Nos acompañan en este capítulo de Agenda Norte dos destacadas artistas internacionales seleccionadas en la convocatoria oficial de Bienal SACO1.2. ANUnaran Jargalsaikhan, desde Mongolia, autora de la obra Naga, y Victoria Björk, artista visual de Islandia y Alemania, creadora de templanza. Ambas participan en la muestra Ecosistemas Oscuros, que reúne 7 obras creadas para el Muelle Histórico Melbourne Clark y que se inaugurarán este jueves 17 de julio a las 11 de la mañana. Sus trabajos exploran la relación entre arte, naturaleza, territorio, abordando lo invisible y lo visible, los procesos ecológicos y las dualidades del mundo. Esta entrevista se va a realizar en inglés, pero vamos a facilitar posteriormente subtítulos para la traducción, para que puedan comprender todo lo que hablan nuestras artistas invitadas sobre el maravilloso trabajo que están realizando en Bienal SACO1.2 Ecosistemas Oscuros. Hi ANUnaran, hi Victoria.
Hi.
Thank you for joining us and welcome to Antofagasta and the SACO1.2 Bienal. Before we get into your creative processes, let's start with something light. How has your arrival in the Atacama desert been so far? Has anything about this environment sparked your curiosity or imagination?
Yeah, our arrival has definitely been very good. The environment here is very different from anything that I'm used to. I can feel the air is very dry.
Yeah.
And the city landscape is very impressive. Yeah.
Cool. So glad that you like it. ANUnaran?
Yeah, it's my first time to visit in South America, but some of them is really close to me. I don't know why, because maybe there's some landscape more similar in Mongolian, so such as mountain structure, the color, yeah.
That's nice to hear.
Yeah.
Like that you have been feeling welcome for this environment. ANUnaran, how do you explore dualities, feminine and masculine, in your work through the materials you use?
I have been working universal dualism in my work since 2011, and for instance, as you said, feminine and masculine, visible and invisible, and inner and outer. According to the dualism, I express, I use front and back side of fabric, and hidden and the surface of the silk, and negative and positive photography at the same time. And also I use diverse materials to combine. It's very interesting for me.
What kind of materials can we see on your work?
For this time, I use the fabric and white and black colored, a lot of serpents. Yeah, you can see.
Because like the notion of Naga or Nature Earth is representing
as a serpent. Yeah.
Can you talk us about that?
Yeah. Currently, I have been doing about Mongolian ancient belief in my work, which is about Naga. We call it Los in Mongolian. That belief about the every nature element, such as mountain and river, and everything has a spirit that guiding and balancing the nature we believe. So this this notion inspired me to do this kind of work. This is also my invisible universe of my dualism. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
So we can find a lot of personal meaning on the art that you are presenting.
Yeah.
On the other side, Victoria, your work explores boundaries between time, dreams, reality, and destruction. How does those concepts take shape in the work we will present at SACO?
Yeah, the idea for this work it originated from a dream that I had in January last year. In the dream, I was walking around an old town, and hanging on a clothing line between two tall buildings was a very, very large dress. And in the dream there was a ladder, and I climbed up the ladder and kind of went into the dress, and then I got stuck there, stuck with my hands in the dress, hanging on the wire. And so the work that I present here is kind of a fiction inspired by this dream, a fiction of an enormous being that that belongs to this enormous dress. And at the pier I present just the dress on its own, and the absence of the figure kind of alludes to something happening either before, perhaps the figure left it there, or it will come back to wear it at another point.
So there's a sense of like loss or like space in there.
Yeah, definitely. There is space for some imagination of what could happen next, or what happened before.
In that same point, how did the dream ended?
I don't remember how it ended. I just remember that I felt very good when I woke up. That it was a good dream, yeah.
Like a good dream. I'm going to make art of this.
Yeah, and it's very great to get the opportunity to make the dress on such a large scale, and to kind of see it come to reality.
And it's so brave. Like not all of us like have dreams and do art of it. Like it's very, very. It has a value on it.
Yeah.
In the same note, you usually work with ecological materials and poetics of space. How did this translate into the creation process in Antofagasta?
I normally work with ecological materials, and especially I like to work with materials that kind of deteriorate over time. But in this case, it was quite challenging to kind of imagine a material that would not deteriorate, a material that could sustain the strong winds that we have here. And so this time I used a parachute material, which is very weather resistant and made for strong winds. But it's a lot of fabric. It's a 8-meter large dress. So I hope the fabric will be repurposed for something after the exhibition.
Nice. And I have some questions for the both of you. How was the process of creating the idea for the project that you will present at the Melbourne Clark Historic Pier as part of the SACO1.2 Bienal? Like working like on more manually, talking.
Yeah, definitely. It was very fun actually. I really liked it. I had fantastic help from my friend Antula, and yeah, I was surprised to work with this material. It's so light and very fun that it could be packaged into such a small bag and that I could travel with it all the way from Germany.
That makes sense, like very intelligent, like observation there. To choose a material that you can pack lightly.
Yeah.
And you, ANUnaran?
Yeah. Depends on the situation. I had to finish my work in Mongolia, so I had to start and had to finish it. It takes quite a long process. It started from the March until June. So because of
5 or 6 months.
It's just 3 months around. Yeah. Because it has much work to made by some detailed had to work in. So yeah, the work is including 99 serpents, white and black colored, and some of them has a silk screen print.
Nice.
About water flowing or some plants detail on it, and some of it's just drawn by hand.
99 serpents sounds like a lot of work.
Yeah, it's will be around 6 meters installation. Yeah.
So a lot of effort put on the creation of these pieces.
Yeah.
What did it mean for you to be selected in SACO International Call and to participate in this edition that crosses art, territory and science?
Well, I was really honored that my work was selected, and it definitely feels surreal.
How do you find it? Like you were like having breakfast and you receive an email and you were like, what? Or how do you get the notice?
How did I hear about it? Well, when I found out, I was extremely happy. I felt surreal to be selected to show my work here and to get the opportunity to come all the way to Chile. Yeah, it felt really good.
Nice. And you, ANUnaran, how do you find out?
Yeah, it's just random. Just I saw the open call and really surprised me about the topic. So and then I saw the deadline. This that was the 2 years ago open call. So and then I thought it was passed, but the loading again that page, it refreshed.
Okay.
So I'm extremely happy to feel it, and then didn't expect any confirmation. So it's not only opportunity but also responsibility. So yeah, really happy to part of this Biennale. Yeah.
I believe it. We are very happy to have the both of you here in Antofagasta. Like this is such a remote place on the earth.
Yeah.
So we're very happy to have you here. And what role does nature play in your project, and how does it transform according to the geographical context in which you work?
Well, nature is a very active component in my work. It's the wind. It's in dialogue with the wind, and in a way in dialogue with the ocean, which appears on top of. Second half of the question was.
The second part of the question is, and how does it transform according to the geographical context in which you work?
Well, the work I bring here is kind of a fiction, so kind of bringing a new narrative into this landscape and leaving the audience, hopefully with some ideas of their own of the continuation of the narrative. Yeah.
And to wrap up, just one final question for the both of you. What do you expect the public to feel, perceive, or reflect upon they confronted with your work in this environment?
I don't expect any specific reaction from the viewers. It's very interesting for me to diverse feeling from the viewers, and so it's not the explanation of art. It might be just a question. So, yeah.
And you, Victoria?
Yeah, actually quite similar for me. I'm very curious to hear what ideas the audience will have. Yeah.
Thank you, ANUnaran and Victoria, for sharing your work and vision with us. All the best for the Bienal SACO and beyond. Y en breve seguimos con Debbie Fish y Oksana Rutko, quienes también son parte de Ecosistemas Oscuros con sus obras Esponjas de Cristal y Susurros a las Estrellas. Acompáñanos en la siguiente entrevista.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Very good.